Everyone. Hi, it's me, Angel. I've been wanting to do. I've really been enjoying watching unboxing videos on YouTube, where they get like a subscription box and open it in front of people and like explain what's in it. And I really have been liking the idea of getting like subscription boxes and getting something new every month, like a little present. And so I decided that order one. So the first one I have subscribed to is Trytreats, like Trytreats.com. I guess the box itself is called Treats. I'll show you the box. Treats. I can see it backwards right now, but I'm hoping you guys can see it regular. I mean, I can see it on the screen backwards. So that's the box, and what it is every month they have a different country that they pick, and then they send you snacks from that country. So, like last month I had one of the smaller boxes, and it was snacks from Ireland. And so then I actually end up upgrading it and ordering a bigger box because I just liked it so much. So I wanted to show you what's in it, and I'm not going to eat the treats today because I just don't want to open up everything because my apartment's really hot and things will get bad pretty quickly. So I want to like keep things packaged for a while, but I'm going to open up the box and show you everything I got. So without further ado, I'm opening the box. So when you open the box of treats, it comes with a postcard of the country. Can you see that? So, and I can see the other side, so there's like a little description of what it is. So this one, it says Ni Hao. It's Ni Hao from Treats, and I already know that Ni Hao, because I used to watch PBS Kids when I used to be a nanny. I know that Ni Hao is Chinese for hi. So it says this month's treats come to you from Taiwan, a small country located off the eastern shore of China. Its largest city and capital, Taipei, is a bustling city famous for its night markets and beautiful Chinese temples. Its most famous skyscraper, the Taipei 101, shown on the front of this postcard, is one of the tallest buildings in the world, but not taller than the Sears Tower or the John Hancock Center. In this month's box, you'll find a selection of Taiwan's finest treats. Unlike the snack selection from many other countries, treats from Taiwan tend to have a mix of more savory snacks, such as crackers and chips with intricate flavors. One of these savory items, the Tenka Ichiban rice cracker, is one of the most popular snacks in Asia. With that said, Taiwanese crackers also have a sweet tooth, Taiwanese snackers, sorry, and you will find plenty of sweets in your box as well. Taiwan is an example of how diverse a culture's tastes can be. A fact you will experience, no, that's not grammatically correct. A fact you will experience this as you try these treats. Enjoy! Alright, so here's this. This is Taiwan. I'm gonna like keep this on my wall. Anyways, okay, so then they give you this other little card, which I don't think I had last time, but I thought this was really cool. It's like a little postcard about Taiwan. So it gives you some facts about Taiwan, and then on the back there's a recipe for Chinese mooncakes. And it also gives you a clue. I'll read the clue at the end and you can try to tell me, you can guess what the answer is going to be. It gives you a clue to like what next month's theme is going to be. This one is China, or Taiwan, I mean. Alright, so I'm not eating these right now, I don't think, but I'm going to show you all. Alright, ready? So, the first one on top is this volcano popping candy. So, and it says green apple. And I don't know, green apple is not one of my favorite flavors for candy. Because I don't really, well, I guess, I don't know. I don't really like it for candy because it's usually kind of like sour, but in like a weird way. But it says it's popping, so I think what I imagine is this might be kind of like Pop Rocks. So maybe it has like some kind of candy and then it has Pop Rocks inside it. So when you put it in your mouth, it might do the same popping sound. So excited to try this. He's like a monster with pop rocks on his mouth. That's the first one. Okay, next. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So this kind of reminds me, the way it looks, it reminds me of oyster crackers. And there's a chicken. I don't know why the chicken. There's a chicken, an egg, and some baby chickens. But on the back of this, well, this description says it's a potato starch product. And then the product name is listed as Jim Wants Ball Cookie. Wait, I think actually, oh yeah. Excuse me. Yes, there's a visitor. Can she hide the camera? Yoshi wants to show you her subscription box next month, but today we're doing mine. Alright. So there's actually a description that I almost forgot about, so we can look up the things. So for the volcano candy, it says, volcano popping candy are hard candy pieces that pop in your mouth while dissolving. Open up a package, empty it into your tongue, and enjoy the sweet and delicious fizzle in your mouth. So I will try that. Maybe. And then, Jim Wants Ball Cake, which is these. Well, this says Jim Want Ball. This thing says Jim Want Ball Cookies, but then the description says Jim Want Ball Cake. And the description here says Jim Want, well, then it says, who types these things? Okay, so this says Jim Want Ball Cake. It says it. Can you see it? I don't know how cameras operate. But then it says Jim Want Ball Cookie is a traditional round cookie treat popular in Taiwan. Crunchy in texture, sweet in taste, these treats are a great light snack to enjoy anytime, anywhere. I will be enjoying these. I like cookies. Right, next. Ooh, coconut candy. Coconut candy. So this, if I were to look up the description of the coconut candy, wait, it says they're round, hard coconut candies, as per the title, coconut candy, and they are packaged in a bag, and each piece is individually sealed, making these candies a great treat to pack into lunches and enjoy on the go. I would put these in my lunch. I love coconut. I really do. It's one of my favorite things. My favorite flavors. Alright, next. This is interesting. This is called pea crackers. Pea crackers. I've never heard of pea crackers. I've never heard the word pea and the word cracker in the same sentence. This says, Coloco pea crackers are twisty, savory, and crunchy chips made from peas. Seasoned with a classical garlic flavor, these crackers are both unique in composition and delicious in taste, and we think you'll like them. So, I think I'll like them, because I think they'd be kind of like veggie chips, kind of, or veggie crackers, but like peas. I think they almost, the shape kind of makes them look like Cheetos or something. I'm interested in trying these. Maybe I'll try one thing after this video. I'll have to pick. What? My animals are like staring at me. Okay, the next thing. This one. The front of it says, Happy is Yummy Taro Chips. So this is the picture on the front. And I don't know who that guy is. That's a guy. It's a person. So the description of these says, let's see. It says, taro chips are sweet and crunchy potato chips made with taro root and flavored with sugar and salt. These chips are an appetizing and nutritious snack and are perfect for enjoying on any occasion. So, actually, I guess I've heard of taro root, but I've never had a taro root cracker. But like sugar and salt, that kind of reminds me like it might be like kettle corn. It might taste a little bit like kettle corn. So, I'll Put that in. That sounds delicious. Alright, next. It's getting down to like some smaller things in here now. So now I'm grabbing smaller things. I don't know what this is. So this is just like a block of something. It doesn't have a label. It's just like a block of something wrapped in paper. Wrapped in whatever this clear stuff is called, cellophane. And let's see here. There's a description. Oh. I think this might be, oh yeah. Okay, so this is raisin sesame flour cake. And it says it's also known as sechima. It's a traditional snack popular in Taiwan and China. Chewy in texture and sweet in taste, the sesame flour cake is a perfect example of a traditional Asian pastry. So this is like a pastry. So I wonder if like this is something you get like maybe in a bakery or something, like maybe not prepackaged in the store shelf like these other things, but maybe because it doesn't have a label or anything. I don't know. Alright, it looks pretty good. I will dig into that. Alright, next. So this one just says savory crackers. And there's actually like 3 of these. 3 savory crackers. And it says savory crackers are savory gourmet crackers, a perfect balance of scallions and seaweed, sprinkled with a touch of salt, make these crackers a true savory delight. Okay, so scallions I like because those are like onions, right? And like the picture has other, like if you look at the picture, it has other vegetables too. Not sure about the seaweed. I have tried seaweed before. I've actually eaten it, and like a lot of people really like it, I know, but like when I tried it, I just felt like it tasted like, I mean, seaweed basically. It tasted kind of salty and like fishy. And I don't really like fish that much, so I don't know. Maybe I was eating not good seaweed, but it just tasted fishy, like salty fish. My cat is sitting right behind the computer, so if you see her, she might jump over again and say hi. I don't know, just for me. Alright, the next one, I have a whole bunch of these ones. They've got like all these things, which is like these little cracker things. Hi, Yoshi. Yoshi's standing right behind me staring at me. She's hoping the stuff is for her. Okay, so these, I don't know what they're called in English right now because there's a label, but it's in Chinese. So I'm going to try to find it. Oh, okay, so these are called, okay, so I think these are rice crackers. And it says they're light, crispy rice crackers made from rice, soy flour, cornmeal, and rice flour. Originally developed in 1983, these crackers have since become a hit and are now one of the most popular treats in Asia. Rice crackers. I think I'll like those. I think I'll like rice crackers. I like rice. I like crackers. How am I going to choose one to try for you guys? Alright, the final thing. They put a whole bunch of these things in here. And so there's like a whole ton of these. And the front says chocolate marshmallow. So I have a pretty good guess that this is a chocolate marshmallow. A chocolate marshmallow, and it just says these are marshmallow treats with a filling made by the Taiwanese confection company Royal Family. These marshmallows come individually wrapped and are soft, chewy, and contain a sweet surprise hidden at their center. I'm guessing the sweet surprise is chocolate because it says chocolate right on there. Okay, that sounds yummy though, but right now they're a little melted because it's hot out here, so okay, but there's a visitor coming. So Yoshi's getting into the box that the treats were in because my cat just feels like if she can't have the treats, she should at least be able to have the box. She's right here. I don't know if you can see her. Let's see. Yoshi! Let's see if I can turn her. There she is. Yoshi! Yoshi! But anyways. Alright. So, I told you I'm going to read the postcard for next month, but first, I think I should try one of these treats. But I don't know which one to try. So, I'm just going to, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this thing with the description, and I'm just going to like run my hand down it. But, okay, just if it says marshmallows, I'm not going to eat the marshmallows right now because they look all melted, but if it's anything else, that's what I'm going to try. So I'm just going to like put my finger and be like, and I'm going to see where it lands. Alright, so ready? I'm closing my eyes. I'll even spin it around. Alright, so it landed on Coloco pea crackers, which is good because that was one of the ones I wanted to try. There's the pea crackers. Here it is. Alright, so I'm going to try a pea cracker, and Yoshi is going to help me. Or maybe not. Great. So I'm going to try one of these, and I'll tell you what it tastes like. First I gotta open the bag. So it smells garlicky. I mean, you probably shouldn't stick your nose in a bag right away, but you smell? This is what they look like. Yum, yum. So I'm going to reach in, I'm going to take one. Okay, so it's sometimes hard for me to eat new foods because if I can't imagine what they taste like, which by definition is a new food, I get kind of nervous to eat it. But so I'm just going to try it, guys, alright? Okay, ready? Try again. I like it. Like at first I kind of thought I wouldn't like it because I thought it had kind of a weird taste, but then the more I ate it, I kind of realized I like it. It's kind of has like a, like you can taste the garlic, but it also kind of has like a, I know nothing about cooking, so I don't know spices, but it might taste like rosemary or something. Let me see what the ingredients are. Well, I don't know. I don't know. But it does taste good. And it's kind of it has a good taste. I don't know how to describe it. Should I just like sit here and eat them all in front of you? Hey! There's somebody on my keyboard. I'm gonna take this up, everyone. So actually, this is a different video from the one you were just watching 5 seconds ago because as it turns out, my cat, when she was walking on the table, on the screen, she like turned off the camera aspect of the computer. So I recorded the whole rest of the video and then I realized the camera had been stopped. So, as I was saying, when you last saw me, I was eating these pea crackers, pea chips, whatever. And we had concluded that they are pretty good. They don't have, it's hard to compare them to anything I've tasted before, like American food. So I really don't know how to describe the taste, but it's kind of garlicky and a little bit like, I don't know, maybe like fishy or something, I don't know. It does have MSG in it though, so don't eat too much of them at one time if you are sensitive to MSG. Because I ate a lot and I kind of got a headache and then I was reading it and I was like, oh, MSG. Right. So, but they are really good. So, in the previous video, before I realized that it had been turned off and then got like kind of discouraged, I had actually decided that I was going to try one more snack, and so I had randomly picked, let's see, where is it? I had randomly selected these things. And these were I think these were called Jimmy Wants Cookie Balls. Jimmy Wants Cookie Balls. Yeah, that's what it is. Jimmy Wants Ball Cookies. And so I decided to try one of these. and I didn't try it yet, so now I'm going to try it. And look at, they're like a little ball shape, and they're like flat on the other side. So it's not really a ball. It's not really a ball, it's like a lump. So Jimmy wants lump cookies. Wait, let me try it. So the taste is, it's sweet, and it kind of reminds me of animal crackers. And the texture is kind of mushy, I guess, and kind of, it's like crunchy and then mushy and kind of starchy. So, it was good. And look at that. The ingredients are pretty pure, so I kind of like that. The ingredients are just potato starch, sugar, egg, wheat flour, skimmed milk powder, honey, maltose syrup, lactose, soybeans, and then lecithin, which is something I don't know what that is, and then salt and butter flavor. So there's not a lot of chemical additives or anything like that. I go see eating these. I definitely like them. Maybe kind of like a cookie thing. They kind of have like a mildly sweet flavor. You know, like if you have something that's overly sweet, you'd be like, after a few minutes, you'll be like, wow, I had enough. But it's like kind of mildly sweet, so that you could probably like eat the whole bag without stopping. And then you'd be like, wow, I just ate the whole bag. Alright, I wanted to show you something. I'm going to eat them right now because I only have one left. I'm so professional in this video. So I actually tried this, the savory cracker, and I've been eating these. This is the last one I have, so I'm not going to eat it, but I've eaten these a couple days in a row with my dinner, and they're really good. But they actually do have kind of that seaweed flavor, which is weird because remember I was reading it and I was like, I don't know if I'll like this because I have in the past not liked seaweed. Like I've actually tried actual seaweed, like dried seaweed in a bag that like my Korean friend that used to have at his house, and it was, I didn't like it. It was like really salty and fishy, and I was like, this tastes like what you would imagine eating seaweed would taste like. But these are actually really good, and they had like a scrumptious kind of taste. It's hard to explain, but I love these crackers. So I'm kind of sad that this is my last one. Anyways, I wasn't going to try any more of them for a while, and so that's going to end this review. But I had told you that I was going to do the puzzle with you and read the clues for what the country is going to be next month. And so let's read this. See if I can turn my other light on. Excuse me for 1 minute. Okay. Okay, see, I can't read in the dark. My eyes are bad. Alright, so it says, next month's treats come from a country filled with lush forests and jungles. This country is also famously known as the Land of Smiles and noted for the ubiquity of tuk-tuk bikes, which are the most common form of transportation in this country. In addition, this country has approximately 38,000 temples and is home to the smallest mammal in the world. Last but not least, this country has incredibly beautiful beaches, which are in part what makes it a popular tourist destination. And then it has a, see if the computer will focus on it. It gives you this picture. You see it? That thing. So I don't know if you can guess what country it is. If you can guess it, let me know. And I'll give you a congratulations. Alright, I'm going to end this video and I'm going to post it. So thanks for tuning in. And next time I get one of these boxes, I'll review it again. Alright, goodbye, goodbye.